dauert erstmal bis ein paar Leute da sind und die müssen halt teilen. So now we just wait till we get enough viewers.
Okay.
So we can have a little chit chat.
So where are we today, Mo?
Today we are just over the border in the Netherlands, and Mark Lowry is here from Minelab.
I've come all the way over from Australia.
And he brought
the Manticore,
the
beast,
mighty beast.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah, we just tested it for a couple of maybe half an hour, 1 hour, and the first impression is very good actually. It's very stable in the hand. It's very dynamic. I like the new shaft. The new design is brilliant, and yeah, the display is really cool. Oh, we have already 23 people watching. So just to start off, we will set it up.
Yep.
Like I'm used to the Equinox. I have my certain settings that I run all the time. I will try to kind of copy them.
Yep.
Because it's quite similar to the Equinox from the menu points. Right?
Yeah, we've tried to make it as simple to use as the Equinox, and then more powerful with extra features.
So I go in the settings over here.
Yep.
I start at the bottom. Okay, here we have the volume. I'll keep it at 25. So yeah, you guys hear it. Here you have the different search modes. So there is a all-terrain general. That's like field, right?
Yep. Yep.
What do you have? You have all-terrain fast. Oh, that sounds fast. All-terrain low conductors, high conductors, trash reject for trashy places, beach general, beach low conductors, beach deep, and surf and seawater. Okay, so you have lots of things to play with, but I will keep it now on the all-terrain. Okay, so next up is the noise cancel. It's like on the Equinox, but it's faster. Okay, we finished the noise cancel. So you can keep it pressed and then it does it a couple of times, right?
It just keeps doing it until you've decided that it's good enough.
Okay.
But you can do it just a single press and it's very quick.
Okay. So we have the ground balance. We don't need it over here because there's not much mineralization in the ground. We have the recovery speed. I will keep it on 5.
There's similar speed settings to Equinox.
The highest is 10.
Just try it. 8.
Okay, now I went out of the menu, but don't press your back. Okay, we are back. Okay, here's the discrimination pattern. I like to keep it on all metal because I want to hear also if the target has some iron in it. I will keep it that way, but you could also do custom.
You can edit it if you press the pencil.
You can
There's a way to edit everything, so just go back.
Okay. I like the screen a lot actually. It's very
easy to see.
And easy, what is this actually?
So this is like our new system that builds on iron bias from Equinox. So you've essentially got a 2D screen, which we'll show in a minute. But the top half and the bottom half are like separate iron bias systems. The top half is for general ferrous, like nails, and the bottom is more for like bottle caps and big iron. And so you can edit that to block out what you don't want to see.
Okay, we'll
and Mo, you'll show that working later. Yeah,
exactly. And this is ferrous tones. If you want to hear the iron.
Yeah, how loud you want to hear it.
Okay. Yep. There you have the different tone settings.
Yep.
So you have.
You can set it up however you want, pretty much.
But I like the 5 tones on the Nox, so I will keep it.
Yeah, this is very similar. Yep.
Yeah. Audio theme.
So this is a normal audio theme, which is again very similar to a Nox. And if you go across, we've got a new one called Enhance, which makes deeper targets a little bit fainter. It also suppresses chatter from the interference a bit more.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more for experts and sophisticated users. And then we've got a sort of really an expert mode, which is continuous, like a VCO type audio.
Yeah, that's like the lower the target, the deeper the tone, and the higher up the...
and you can't hear as much of the discrimination information. So
that's good for like hunting for nuggets, right?
Yeah, it's good for hunting for nuggets, but also if you're in an area where you know you've got all of the trash out and you're just going for maximum depth, it can be something you'd want to use.
Keep it on normal. Now, multi-IQ.
Now this is the new multi-IQ Plus. So this has got all of the new technology in it that makes a better job of taking all the power that we're now putting out and converting that into better discrimination, so you can make better decisions.
And then you have the single frequencies.
And then the single frequencies are still there.
And this is the general setup?
Yeah, you can like do factory defaults and things like that. So.
Okay, so I got it all set up. And
you got the sensitivity here, so you can just use the left and the right to put that whatever you got. It can go quite high on this product.
It goes
to 35. Now that's going to pick up some EMI, so we'll just back that off. But it can be useful if you're over a target and you just want that little bit of extra depth because you know that there's a target there.
Yeah, exactly. Then you can crank it up.
You can crank it up. So that's different to Equinox.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think we're good to go. So this is actually just finally this is the 2D screen here.
This is the 2D screen. So when we have a target, it shows it here like what.
Yeah. So if you like, my wedding ring is a platinum ring. It's a nice round target.
You see
and you get a really tight dot.
Yeah, kind of.
And so when we're detecting, we're looking for if we're looking for coins, because they're a nice round object, we're looking for that tight dot. If we see it going up into the top or the bottom, that tells us that it's probably ferrous.
Okay, nice. So shall we start detecting or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I have a target here. It's 50. Oh, it's different than the Equinox because it has now 99 targets ID.
Yes.
So it shows something round. We will try it. It's out. Dub the tone like on the Equinox when it's on the surface. It's not a coin. What's this?
Big lump of lead.
Lead, yeah.
Yeah.
No, first target was nothing. This is definitely iron. So maybe you can show the screen when it's an iron target. You have like a red line under the numbers. That's also a really cool feature.
And you can see the blob up here is all up at the top.
Yeah.
That's telling you it's iron.
That's also trash. Maybe the iron. Because we are live, I will be cherry picking today. I'm not going to dig every iron, but normally you guys should. Just if I really like the sound, I will dig now. It's 7 or 8, probably iron or foil, right? It's also iron. This spot is lot of trash. But just before the live, I found the silver coin. Too bad I wasn't live then. Maybe we're lucky now. That's a nice tone.
That's
right?
a nice one.
It's 46, but yeah, I'm not sure about the pattern. Do you see the pattern?
Just try rotating 90 degrees, see if it changes. It seems pretty good.
We'll try it.
There might be a little bit of ground. It looks good. We'll see.
Mark says it looks good. Let's see.
Let's see. The pressure's on.
G'day from Australia,
G'day from Australia.
from Dean Bennett.
Ah, hello, Dean.
Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I see it already. What's this?
What is that?
Oh, it's definitely not trash.
So that's why it wasn't a perfect circle in the middle, because it's got a bit of shape.
It was long, like.
Yeah.
So it's true, you know, this thing works.
Good non-ferrous target.
Yeah.
Is it probably brass or?
I think so. Brass or copper, maybe. Or maybe, I think brass.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. It looks like the OG guy over there, he knows it for sure. But yeah, it's not trash, so that's a good first target. And the display indicated that it was a longer object. That's why I wasn't sure to dig it, but Mark called the right shot. That's for you. You can keep it.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. Banging tone.
Yeah.
Oh, now we have 55.
A little bit tighter.
It's tighter, yeah. Is that going to be the first coin? Let's see. No, there are two objects.
Yeah.
There's one and there's
It looks a bit long too. What's it like from the side?
I'm not sure about it anymore.
Yeah.
Something.
It's not one silver coin.
Maybe it's a horse.
That would be good PR. I can see it. Yeah.
Oh, look, you know what this is? This is, how do you call it in English? In German it's Zapfhahn. In English it's like the other piece from what I found earlier, this thing what you put in and you turn it and then
A tap?
the tap, yeah, exactly. That's the other part of
Oh
it.
yeah. So it's copper.
Yeah, it's nice, it's not trash, so it's a good target.
But it's got lots of shape, which is why it was giving different tones at different angles.
Another banging signal. We're on the right track here. We will finish the line here till the end and then we will do some questions.
Okay,
Right?
sounds good.
And until then, I hope we find the silver coin. Otherwise, I turn around. It's nice to... no? Yeah, that's the iron in it. It's nice to be able to use this machine as one of the first users. It's very exciting. Like, to be honest, I couldn't sleep yesterday night.
Well, I'm glad that our products keep people up at night for a good reason.
There's also iron in here. I thought I heard something here. No, also iron. whole video you were testing it in the UK, right?
That's right. Yeah, we launched it on the weekend.
Yeah. And you made some nice finds, right?
I did, yeah. I went out for a few days in England
Yeah.
on a few fields. I got some Roman coins, which was good fun, especially for someone from Australia. We don't have any old items like that. So it was very exciting.
Didn't get that far.
No.
But you have gold nuggets. I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of the detecting I do in Australia is gold detecting.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff on the beach with Equinox and Manticore, Vanquish.
Come on, we need a good target here. We have 2930. I have no idea what the numbers mean, so I will just dig it. But on the shape it looks again like something longer.
It's got a bit of length to it, yeah.
Maybe again, if this is again the same item, then you need to drink some beers today. Then it's a sign.
Celebration. So it sounds like you've flipped it over.
I got it. It's a
Bit of lead.
lead seal, but like broken into pieces probably, yeah. Not bad.
Small.
Small is good, and also like a very good signal.
So just for your information, if you were using the enhanced audio, you probably would have got a bit weaker signal because it's a bit smaller.
But it's
But it's good.
really light in the hands. Look, I don't even need to close.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, we spent a lot of time getting the balance
very well balanced.
perfected, and the new carbon fibre shaft makes it lighter.
Yes.
And we've redone the armrest. Actually, we've redone everything pretty much. It's a whole new generation of product.
Somebody walked here already, yeah? Ja, er ist hier jetzt nicht mega unruhig, aber es ist gut, wenn man halt, ich nenne das halt Kommunikation vom Detektor. Also es gibt ja ganz viele kleine Schnipsel zum Beispiel im Boden und die gibt er dann wieder. Also der ist sehr kleinteilempfindlich. Dadurch könnte der unruhig wirken, aber man hört das, guck mal. Also hier wäre jetzt überall Eisen und dann wenn man hier drüber geht, man hört das ganz deutlich, wo wirklich ein Signal ist und wo nicht. Und das finde ich gar nicht schlecht. Also wenn der Detektor zu ruhig ist, dann macht mir eher Sorgen. Das finde ich nämlich manchmal komisch.
man lieber.
Ja, ist der überhaupt an? Ist der auf dem
Nein, ich
oder?
meine, das kommt ein bisschen drauf an, ob man, was man lieber mag, oder?
Ja, genau, aber ich könnte den ja natürlich auch noch ruhiger bekommen, wenn ich die Fans runter mache, aber ich will lieber die Leistung. Und da kriegt man halt manchmal ein bisschen einen unruhigen Detektor, aber man hört ganz genau, wann man ein Signal hat und wann nicht. Und für mich kann der wieder lieber ein bisschen unruhiger sein. Das ist raus. 50er Signal. Was auch immer das heißen mag, ich weiß nämlich noch gar nichts über die Nummern. Ja, Münze.
Coin!
Coin.
Woohoo!
Wilhelm Cent, glaube ich. Eine kleine Münze ziemlich. Aber kam schön rein mit 50 stabil. Und man hat auch so diesen Punkt auf diesem Display gesehen. Das heißt, dass es was Rundes ist. Also diese Anzeige, die gibt die Form da. Und wenn das so ein dicker Punkt ist, dann ist das meistens eine Münze. Oder irgendwas Rundes. Kann auch eine Musketenkugel sein natürlich, aber das ist schon mal nicht schlecht.
Look.
You can keep this one too.
Oh, thank you. What kind of coin is it?
Also 1 cent.
1 cent, but quite worn out.
From also 1800.
Wow.
I'm donating all my coins to Minelab today.
I'm very grateful. New test targets to take back.
Okay, nice. Ich denke, man kriegt den auch ruhiger, wenn man auf einer Einzelfrequenz läuft. Also bei allen Multifrequenzgeräten ist es so, dass man schon ein bisschen mehr Nebengeräusche hat. Wenn man dann auf Einzelfrequenz schaltet, dann sind die sehr, sehr ruhig. Und wenn man das eher gewohnt ist, dann kann man natürlich auch mit Einzelfrequenz damit laufen. Natürlich auch, wenn man alle Metalle ausmacht, dann wird er auch ruhiger, weil man hört dann nicht immer das Eisen dazwischen. Aber ich mag das lieber, dann kriege ich halt ein besseres Bild vom Feld. Das ist Eisen. Ist auch ein Eisenton drin. Auf dem Display sieht man wieder den roten Strich unter der Star.
Pretty ferrous.
Ja. Nichts voll. Also der rote Strich zeigt an, dass es eisenhaltig ist. Und dann lassen wir es natürlich liegen. So langweilig mit 1000 Löchern. Ja, hier haben wir wohl einen guten Zug. Kann man probieren.
It's a little bit of something extra going on there, but it's pretty good.
We can try.
That's worth a dig.
Oh.
Cleaned up now.
It's here in the side, I think.
Has that gone much higher ID now?
Yeah.
It sounds... I'm
Weird, right?
a bit more concerned that it might be...
Might be something.
Yeah, it's
Trash.
sounding like trash. That sounds alright.
Now it sounds better again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a coin.
Oh, the little one.
Little coin.
Must have kept flipping over.
Yeah. Once it got deeper down the hole, it was harder for the machine to get it, of course. But
That's great.
Another coin for Mark.
What a catch.
Not bad, not bad. So, it's a very good machine. Like it finds coins, guys. So that's good.
I'm glad you like it.
This is much better. This sounds like a coin to me. You see the dot there on the screen? Look. It's out. And another coin with the one on it.
Is that more modern?
It's this is a Leon cent. Yeah, this is Volkert, you know it. From what year are these coins? Leon cent? Also like begin 1900 something. Right? Yeah, there is a lion on here.
Cool.
1 cent. Another one in the pocket.
Thank you, Mo.
Hey. So, the guys that are watching the live can already prepare the questions while I dig the last hole. To be honest, like it's very hard to stop for me at this moment, but you can already think about the questions that you want to ask. Similar signal, 34, but the shape is now again a little bit different. It's a little bit longer, it's not that center.
What's it like from the other side?
Let's try. Oh, it could be a coin, right?
Yeah, it could be on its side a bit, like tilted.
Yeah. it's not a coin. Big piece of non-ferrous metal. But yeah, you could see it on the display again. That was something rather long, right?
Yeah.
So
Not perfectly round.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so spot on. Wow, that's awesome.
How do you call this option? It's the 2D
2D ID screen.
2D ID screen.
So two-dimensional, because
Yeah.
it's like a picture, and IDs obviously because it's telling you what the ID is.
It works
Yep.
fine. Very good.
So that's
That will save you some digging, I think.
I think that's It basically stops you from digging bad stuff.
Would you rely on it or would you still dig like?
Well, that's up to each person,
That-
but
that
I think you need to use it to get
depends
familiar with
also
it.
on the spot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you have like a spot with lots of trash, and then you get like always like the same shape,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Then you can recognize it and not dig it. But if you have a spot where you already found lots of great things, you should
Yeah.
just dig everything, right?
Yeah, so if you had like a particular type of rusty screw that was in your field,
Yeah.
you'd start to spot it. It would always have a particular shape.
Also, some places you find lots of ammunition. You would also see that, right?
Yes, yeah.
Because it's also
Be
like
long.
a longer shape.
Yeah.
And like I was at some spots, it was full with ammunition, so I was tired of digging. But because they also come with very nice targets because
Yeah.
they're in copper.
And you can edit the pattern on the screen
Oh, really?
to actually block out. So if you get sick of digging those bullets or the shells, you could block them out.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, last hole. Last one.
I know what you're looking for, Mo. You want that silver coin to be repeated that we found earlier.
Oh, nice, yeah. But also not the right shape. It's a long shape.
Is it?
Oh, now it's around 53.
It's good for silver. I think that one we found earlier was
It was 53.
50.
Right? Is this a silver coin?
Come on.
It's quite deep. Still in there, yeah? Now I should have it, I think. Yeah.
It's down a little way.
Mountain pointer. Where is it? No. It's a bullet, we just talked about it. Huh? We were just talking about it and it came.
And then it was interesting on the screen. It had a little bit of,
I was just saying that.
but it was narrower than the previous one.
Yeah. No, but it's fine. I mean, we are anyways just here to test out the new features, and I'm already impressed. It's nice.
Good.
So that was the first hole. Yeah? Maybe after the live I can dig some more holes.
Make
By
some
the
more
way,
videos.
yeah. At the end, I think tomorrow we will post like a whole after movie of today. So there will be plenty of more holes on the video. And for now, I think we will just do a
Q&A?
Q&A.
Yep, sure.
Shall we do it over here, or shall we walk towards the bus, and because we can sit there in the back, or
I don't mind standing. It's up
we
to
can,
you.
we can stand. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. I'll put the machine here, like this. So now the viewers have the chance to ask some questions. Oops, almost fell. So yeah, we have Mark here, the engineer behind the product. So
How much will it cost?
€1,999 including VAT.
And when will it come?
We're aiming for November.
Okay. That was the biggest question, how much it will cost.
yeah, it could be under the Christmas tree, right?
No, it should be under the Christmas tree.
It should be.
And I saw the question if it has a flashlight earlier.
Yes, it has a flashlight. It has 3 different settings, low, medium and high. It's also got a backlit keypad.
Can you show, can you put it on?
So I'll,
Oh, it's very easy to find.
so it's on high, so you should be able to find that in the dark without having to use a torch to find the button to turn it on. And you can also turn on the keypad.
Maybe you can show
So maybe show the screen and people can see how you edit it. So I'll just go back out. So if you're detecting, there's the button on the side here, and then you've got all the options to do with lighting. So you can turn the screen up. There's an automatic mode where there's a light sensor up here. So as the dusk and it gets dark, it'll automatically change the screen brightness. But then you can also manually change it. And then there's a keypad, so this area here has got an illumination behind it. So you can put that on. You can't really see it today because it's sunlight. And then you've got the flashlight with the different settings. So you can have off, low, medium and high. And it tells you up here that it's on.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay, the
Actually, I'm just going to turn that off.
ID range from 0 to 99?
Correct? Yep. So we've expanded the ID range, so it's more IDs, but we've also remapped it compared to Equinox, so there's more IDs in certain ranges where customers have been asking.
So the silver coin came around 50.
Yeah.
I would have expected it to be higher actually, but yeah, it's a
a lot of
different
IDs.
mapping than other
Yeah.
manufacturers for sure. But yeah, you need to take your time, make lots of hours, and just dig all the targets to really know
Where everything lives, yeah.
Exactly.
And we'll release some information that'll describe where the different targets live.
Okay. Does it have a clock?
No, it doesn't have a clock. Stop laughing in the background.
You. Is it waterproof and for salt water also?
Yes, it is completely waterproof down to 5 meters depth.
Okay, next question. Why is it not wireless?
Ah, I presume they're talking about between the coil and the control pod? Yes. So we have a lot more power in this product. It's got 50% more power than any previous detector of this class. So, you know, we need to have a lot of the electronics up in the control pod.
But it's also more practical. I mean, who wants to recharge his coil every time he goes out detecting? I barely manage to charge my detector. So for people like me, it's better to have a wire actually.
Yeah, yeah.
How long does the battery last?
You should get about 9 hours out of this product in the typical modes that it runs in.
Without backlight.
Yeah, if you have other things turned on, or if you're running it in some of the modes that chew extra power, then it could drop down more, but a typical user should get more than a day's detecting out of it.
The hand grip, is it slimmer than from the Equinox?
It is different. Yeah, we've actually got two 18650 batteries side by side, so it's actually got more battery capacity than Equinox, hence its ability to put more power into the ground. So it is a different shape. It's not as round, the handle, it's more oblong. And it's got some overmold here for grip, and the finger stop here keeps your hand down in the right spot to get the perfect balance. I guess while we're just here on the physical platform, so it's got these new class of cam locks, which, and you can adjust them. There's a knob on here to adjust it in the field, and there's also, if you come down to the coil, on Manticore we've got a different attachment system, so we've got a solid piece of plastic now built onto the coil, and then the actual ears are attached to the shaft here, and they're made from a different material to the coil that's very strong and robust.
There's lots of questions.
Yeah.
You can keep us guys. I saw somebody asking about the headphones.
The headphones, yes.
You will get headphones?
You will. You'll get headphones called ML105s. They're an over-ear headphone. If some of you are familiar with what comes with a GPX 6000, they look very similar to those. And they are low latency wireless headphones. Probably just to finish on the platform, we've also got the new armrest system. It's got a very easy to release mechanism. You can slide it.
It's like from the CTX, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Again, everything's been engineered to be as light as possible. It comes in at 1.3 kilograms. It's very well balanced and nice to swing.
What was the Equinox weight?
1.346 kilograms.
Now it's how much lighter?
46 grams.
Okay.
You would have no idea how much engineering effort it takes to save 46 grams and still put out more power. So yeah, this project has taken us about 3 years to develop this product, so pretty excited to get it and give it to people like you that can't sleep at night because you're too excited to have it. So yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Are there waterproof headphones available?
Yeah, it'll be the same waterproof headphones that Equinox has.
Okay, so
The actual connector is
It's the same connector.
the same waterproof connector on the back here as Equinox. Same magnetic charge connector, so you can use the same cable. It comes with an Equinox.
Yeah.
Would love to see some ladies test it.
Yeah.
We had
That will happen.
yeah.
You want to get a lady to test it, Michelle?
We have one here, so yeah.
This is Michelle Myers, head of marketing for Minelab, and now field tester.
Will it also connect with ordinary Bluetooth headphones?
No, it won't. It's proprietary wireless system on this product.
I put the sense all the way down so you won't find it.
Yeah, we've turned it down. But yeah, we've had another lady detecting with it earlier. She's very excited and loved it.
Yeah,
I know
she's over there right
light.
now. Huh? She's continuing.
Yeah, she's detecting over there at the moment.
Very lightweight.
Yeah.
More questions. Come on, guys. This is your chance.
Yeah, what makes this a better product than the Equinox?
It's got more power, which lets you see deeper targets. It also has faster discrimination. We've completely changed the algorithm inside it, so it does a much better job of discriminating. And on top of that, we've got new ways to help you decide whether to dig or not. So you've got the 2D ID map, which Mo was showing how good it is at identifying different shape targets. And you've also got extra audio options and configurability. So if you want to just hunt by ear, you can do that as well.
Okay, can you explain Multi-IQ Plus?
So Multi-IQ Plus is just our next generation of multi-frequency simultaneous technology. It is being built around the fact that we have more power. When you put more power into a product like this, you have to redesign the coil, you have to redesign the frequencies, get it all balancing again to make it perform such that it just does really well on the ground. So Multi-IQ Plus is just the culmination of redoing all the frequencies and the transmit power and the receive technology, and then that's what's in this box. So we call that Multi-IQ Plus on the Manticore.
And you're saying 50% more performance than
Well, it's 50% more electrical power, so that we've got more battery in the handle. And yeah, so that extra power is going into the coil to make the magnetic field 50% stronger.
Okay.
And yeah, that translates into going deeper.
Das war's mit den Fragen oder gibt's noch was?
Das
Ja,
war's.
das war's? Okay. So, yeah, I will close it in German, you will then say it in English,
Okay.
and then we are finished. So, also ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Wir werden den Manticore noch ein bisschen weiter testen. Auf jeden Fall. Also ich finde, das ist echt ein geiler Detektor. Natürlich muss man den erstmal richtig austesten. Also nach einer Stunde kommt man nicht so weit. Aber es sieht auf jeden Fall sehr vielversprechend aus. Auch wieder so in der Hand liegt und auch das geringere Gewicht. Und das Design und viele Sachen wurden nachgebessert, wie die Spule und die Wasserdichtigkeit etc. Also ihr könnt sehr gespannt sein. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen mit dem Live. Und ja, morgen wird das Video wahrscheinlich live kommen von heute, wenn Carsten das fertig schneidet heute. Und ja, Daumen hoch, abonnieren natürlich auf YouTube, damit ihr auch nichts verpasst. Und ja, bis zum nächsten Mal.
Thanks everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure today to bring this new product for Mo and friends to use it on a real field to find real targets. We found some good ones. Found a good silver target right at the start, so I think you'll probably share that later as a separate video cut. But yeah, we found some good coins along here, so super exciting to be in the Netherlands and share this new product with everyone, and can't wait to get it in everyone's hands. Follow me on Instagram, #Minelab Manticore. We're going to be touring through Europe, so there should be plenty more footage to come.
This is the first stop only. Right?
It is, yeah. Thanks everyone.